We want to turn now to the president's speech tonight, and on the eve of the 13th anniversary of 9/11, Mr. Obama goes on television to tell us his latest thinking on how to combat the threat posed by the ISIS terrorists. Every indication is he'll order a wider and a more intense bombing campaign into northern Iraq and Syria. We have a team of correspondents covering the story, and we go first to our chief White House correspondent, Major Garrett. Major?
Bob, President Obama will tell the nation tonight the U.S. objective is to first degrade and ultimately destroy ISIS, also known as ISIL. In an excerpt just released by the White House, the president will also say this strategy, quote, will not involve American combat troops fighting on foreign soil. This counterterrorism campaign will be waged through a steady, relentless effort to take out ISIL wherever they exist, using our air power and our support for partner forces on the ground. The president is calling for a multi-front campaign against ISIS. More airstrikes to help Iraqi and Kurdish forces retake territory in northern Iraq. There have been 154 strikes so far. The daily frequency could double or triple. The air war will expand to Syria, but not until there is better intelligence on ISIS targets there. And the U.S. will launch a more aggressive effort to train and equip moderate rebel forces fighting ISIS inside Syria. In an Oval Office phone call with Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah, the president secured the kingdom's support for that training. The administration also pressed Congress for the funds and legal authority to carry out that part of the strategy. But the president's critics, including former Vice President Dick Cheney, say he has been too cautious.
Too often threats and aggression have been met with stern declarations of inaction by the United States, supported by lengthy explanations of our inability to shape events.
The president's speech will attempt to erase any doubt about what his strategy is against ISIS, but it will leave, Bob, unanswered questions about cost and duration, leaving the White House open to criticism that it is asking the country and Congress to write a blank check for an open-ended military campaign against ISIS.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Major. CBS will, of course, broadcast the president's speech tonight at 9 Eastern Time, 8 Central. That is 6 in the West.